in reference to Genesis 10, verse 17, we have Aleph, Bakmatz. Verse 19, we have what's meme, Puri, and verse 23, we have Pentateuch, Bathsheep. Chapter 10. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood, the sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Erashah, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. And these were the isles of the nations divided into their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families, in their nations. Now, we find that these peoples, a lot of them we know existed before this flood that caused the Black Sea, even hundreds of thousands of years. And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Ramah, and Sebtecha. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan, and Cush begat Nimrod. And he began to be a mighty one among the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, and the land of Shinar. Let us remember that Nimrod became a title. Out of that land went forth Ashur, and builded Nineveh, and the city of Rehoboth, and Calah, and Resen, between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Naphtuhim. And Pathrasim, and Caslahim, out of whom came Philistim, and Caphtorim. And Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar and Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboim, even unto Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth, even to him were children born. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asher are Pachshad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Amash, and Arpachshad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan, and Joktan begat Almodad, and Shelef, and Hazar Maveth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Azal, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abimal, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jabab. And all these were sons of Joktan, and their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mountain at the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. And in the Noachian system, they have 92 parts of the earth. I know people say 91, but there's that extra for number 66. And so, but you expect more meaning and easier understanding for some of these, but they're supposed to represent the whole world here. Now, Nimrod, what does that mean? Of the cleared waters, of the striped, someone who hangs up a leopard, filtrated, irrigated for use. Wal Tulidit Beni Nich Shum Chum Weept Weewladu Laham Benim Acher Hempel Beni Yipt Gomer Wum Gug Wumdi Weun Watbul Wumshuk Watiram Watiras Wabni Gomer Ashkanan Repat Wat Germa Wabni Yun Alisha Wat Rashish Katim Wad Danim Malah Napardu Iya Hagwim. Remember, Gu is turning the back, so we're not just calling them of the nations, we're calling them people who turned their backs on God, because in the singular it's Guya. Bartzim Ish Lel Shanu Lem Ship Chatham Bagwiham Wabni Chum Kush Wab Tsrim Waputh Wak Nan Wabni Kush Saba Wachwila with Bata Wur Amma was Batka Wabni Rama Shaba Wooden Wakush Yield at Nimrod Hawa Hatchel Lahiut Gabber Bartz Hawa Hia, Gabur, Seed, Lepni, Yahweh, Alkan, Yammer, Kanmurd, Gabur, Seed, Lepni, Yahweh, Wathi, Rashid, Mem, Luktu, Bebel, Work, Wakt, Waklana, Barts, Shinar, Mun, Hearts, Hehwa, Yitza, Ashur, Weben at Ninu, Wat, Rutchbet, Ayer, Wat, Kala, Wat, Rasan, Bin, Ninwa, Wabin, Kulch, Hua, Higher, Hagdalah, Wam, Stream, like Egypt, Yield at Ludim, Wat, Anmim, Wat, Ani, Wat, Anmim, Wat, Lahbim, Wat, Nip, Tahchim, Wat, Putrasim, Wat, Kuslachim, Asher, Yitzau, Mishim, Pul, Shittim, Wat, Kut, Trim, Wuknan, Yield at, Sidon, Bakru, Wat, Chuth. Chut. I don't pronounce it the Hebrew way. It's, Tau. What? He, Busi, what? Hamri, what? Hug, Rugshi, what? Hachwi, what? Harti, what? Hassini, what? Harudi, what? Hatzmeri, what? Hachmati, Watcher, Neptsu, Mush, Pachut, Hek, Nani, Wehi, Kabul, Hek, Nani, Matsiden, Baka, Grah, Ad, Asa, Baka, Sidma, Wa, Mrah, Wadma, Wutzbeam, Ad, Lasha, Allah, Beni, Chum, Lim, Ship, Chittum, Lil, Shintum, Bartstum, Benuham, Wolsham, Yildgum, Wa, Abikul, Beni, Aber, Achi, Yept, Hagdul, Benisham, Islam, Washur, War, Bukshud, Walud, Warm, Womani, arm, outs, wachul, wagatur, wumsh, war pukshud, yold at shulch, wishlich, yold at aber, walaber, yold shani, benim, shim, hatched, pulg, ki, bemu, whoop, laga, hearts, wisham, achu, yukthan, wikathan, yold at, almudad, wat, shulf, wat, chutz, ramut, wat, yurch, wat, haduram, wat, Ausel, wat, Dukla, wat, Aubel, wat, Abimal, wat, Shabah, wat, Alper, wat, Chuila, wat, Ubab, Kul Alh, Pani, Yakthan, Wihi, Mushbam, Mamsha, Bak, Sipra, Her, Hakdam, Al, Benisham, Lam, Ship, Chittam, Lel, Shintam, Bartstam, Lagwiham, Alh, Mashpachit, Beninich, Latu Lidtam, Bagwiham, Wamelah, Naperdu, Hagwim, Barts, Atcher, Hembul. And I'm reminded one of the terms of Mecca in Saudi Arabia used to be Baka. So in the ancient Egyptian, it was called that too. Before Arabic, it was called Baka. After Arabic, it started to be called Mecca as well. But it comes from in the ancient Egyptian, it's the hay is like the house, and the ka is like the astral soul, or you could call it, and the other soul, the ba. So the house of the two souls was one of the meanings. In Aramea, it had a different meaning, and I guess we'll get into some of that later.